Meet Eriku Robert, a man who had it all, a successful career with a steady paycheck, a sense of security, but when the pandemic hit, everything changed. His job vanished and he was left with nothing, but Robert refused to give up. He tapped into his inner strengths, turned his passion into a business, and emerged as a true entrepreneur. From the depths of uncertainty to the heights of triumph, join us on Robert's inspiring journey of self-discovery, resilience, and ultimate success.
I was once an expert of IT, and during the corona pandemic, I lost a job. There was lost staffing. Then I make sure to ensure that I've kept myself in selling fruits, vegetables in the main market. But I've seen this is something very good.
Hello from wherever you're following us. So my name is Nathan Yagu. We left home to change home. And of course, it's yet another beautiful episode again. And I'm here at Soroti Central Market here in Soroti City. And I'm excited. I am I've visited a gentleman who is actually doing business here, selling vegetables. As you know, it's always so rare for you to find men into this kind of business. But of course, this gentleman has actually ventured into this business. So I want to get to know why he has actually engaged himself into this kind of business, and of course how long he has taken, and maybe some of the challenges, because we believe outside there you'll actually be able to be inspired after following this story, and of course get yourself into this kind of business too if you find it as a suitable kind of business. Hello sir.
Yes.
Well done.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Good to see you doing your business.
Yes.
Yeah, would you tell the viewers your name?
By the name I'm called Eric Robert.
Yes.
Stock MC Tumbo.
MC Tumbo.
Masters of Food based in Soroti Market.
Masters of Food.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want the type of fruits on, you can get fruits.
Yes, yes.
If how much the rain is raining, if how much is it drought, you can have fruits.
Known to many as MC Tumbo, the man behind the screens with a diploma in information technology and development, he had built a solid career as an assistant IT administrator, earning 1.2 million Ugandan shillings per month. For a decade, he ensured the smooth operation of the court's security systems, a responsibility he never took lightly. With the economy in shambles, the Court of Appeal had to make cuts, and Robert found himself without a job. His steady income, the security he had known for years, was suddenly gone.
I've experienced through this business. Once some time back, I was employed.
Yes, you're employed.
I was working in Court of Appeal.
You're working as
Court of Appeal as an assistant IT administrator.
As assistant?
IT administrator in Court of Appeal.
Wait, you were an IT administrator in Court of Appeal?
Court of Appeal.
Okay.
So during the course of COVID, when the COVID came, there was no staffing.
Yes.
So as being me a man who was concerned, I had to see how can I start up a new life. Because COVID disorganized many people lost jobs. As being me, as a MC Tumbo, I looked at the other way around.
Yes.
How can I manage to make sure that my family is safe, my children are safe? How can I start up business which can make me to gain?
Yes.
Which I realized during COVID, I kicked off by starting supplying lemon.
Yes. Because
lemon was actually a serious drug for COVID. I had to go all the bordering districts all over the country. That's why I got the name called MC Tumbo, Masters of Fruit. Because I had given authority to move all the Legu, Amuria, all the bordering country districts in Tesori sub-region. So after that, I looked at another aspect where the Professor Wang launched up to see that I have a drug called Covitex. Yes. That is the day I stopped that one. However, I couldn't stop that. I switched off myself to say that what should I do on next agenda? Then I switched myself on the fresh fruits. Fresh fruits, I deal with the tomatoes, onions, Irish, green pepper, oranges, all these matombocos, many as possible. Things. But I've never regretted since I switched myself to this business. Yes. However, I lost a job, but I'm contented of this business because it's a daily income. You don't sleep minus getting money. Yes. That's what I can tell you.
Okay. Now, you're saying you used to work as an IT expert before you actually ventured into this kind of business. For how long were you into the
I've been in like 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
You worked for 10 years?
10 years.
Then when the COVID pandemic came, you lost your job.
I lost the job.
You lost the job?
Yes.
Since there was nothing else to do, you actually came in and eventually...
I came in because I had a big family.
Yes.
I had to switch off to come and do this business. At this business, you see, I educate a number of people. I have many dependents. I have like 10 children of mine. 10 children? Yes. And I have dependents who depend with me. Yes. I have my mother, my brothers who depend with me. Yes. But I have realized that this is a good business. It has made me to make even structures, to make bigger things, which I can tell you. Wow.
Okay. When you compare the two jobs, the one that you were actually having 10 years, for 10 years, that is being an IT expert, and this one now, this one has brought in more change than the other one.
Of course, because the other one, you depend on the salary.
Salary, yes.
Yes. I was paid 1.2. 1.2 monthly.
You left the job of 1.2?
I left the job of 1.2 because it did not intend to leave, but because of the COVID issues, which came to affect many people. When I realized to say I should do this business and I'm not regretting to look for any job, I need to continue to do this business. And I'm looking at expert of expanding this business to a certain level. Yes. Whereby in time to come, I'm going to employ many people to make sure that they go to the markets, they go to certain places to ensure that the business can.
Okay, that means there was someone who inspired you to come into this business.
No, it was when I was in prayers.
Yes.
I was in a certain church.
Yes.
You know, I fellowship with Pastor Mujingo.
Yes, yes.
So when I came, Pastor told me, you should be creative. Do whatever you can do to ensure that you can achieve your goals.
Yes.
So whereby I started this business to make sure that I can earn a living, and I'm doing very well.
Yes.
As you see me like this, I'm healthy. Even if you see my children, you not like that they are in the village. And some of my colleagues who used to work with me, they are no longer, even they don't even know how they think that I'm still in the office.
Yes. Okay. How long have you been in this business?
Now this business since COVID is coming to 5 years.
It's coming to 5 years now.
Yes.
And you're still standing.
I'm still standing and I'm moving forward.
Okay. A number of times I've had a few gentlemen taking interest to actually come into this business. Maybe because of pride.
There are some people, they want white collar jobs.
Yes.
When I want to advise all people outside there, as being people who are educated, for us it is us, many people want the white collar jobs.
Yes.
As being me, regardless of what, I don't need to look for only white collar. I need to make sure something I can do. As the President here himself said, you should get jobs, you create your job and do yourself.
Yes, yes.
So when the president is talking about that, I was very excited. I said, why can't I stand firm and also make sure that I do this job?
Wow. With a number of students graduating each year in Uganda today, the number of jobs actually continue to decrease each and every year. So the only option that we have as postgraduates and of course as those who are actually still at school, we should actually be able to think outside the box. One, let's create jobs. Let's be job creators than job seekers. The story of this gentleman is actually one that is enough to inspire you and tell that not only a white collar job can actually change your life, but thinking outside the box is actually enough to actually change your life. Support me by actually liking this video, subscribing, and of course sharing this video so that it actually reaches out to a number of people. As you are following from this gentleman, this story actually started after the pandemic actually came about, the lockdown, whereby some of the companies decided actually to actually reduce some of their employees. Looking at the pandemic that was actually coming, most of the companies actually went bankrupt. So he was actually one of those staff that was actually laid off from actually duty. He was an IT expert. Was earning about 1.2 million. That's actually some big money for someone who's following this interview. So there's of course no big hope to actually assist that he's going to actually be continuing this work. He decided to take an opportunity, looking at the lockdown that was actually selling fresh fruits, and was able to actually get access to actually move to different places, selling fruits and of course other vegetables. And today is actually working at the central market in Soroti City here, selling of course vegetables and a number of goods. For 5 years, he says his life has changed. Compared to his friends who are still working the office that he had actually been laid off from, his life has changed. He's today telling us a different story here, also giving testimonies and of course advising other gentlemen to actually come around and of course take this initiative and of course take this business so that they can actually also have their lives actually change. He's actually taking care of a family over 10 children, also other relatives who are actually surviving under him. According to him, this job has done wonders for him more than the other previous job that he has actually been doing.
No pressure.
There's no pressure here.
Hey, there's no pressure. You do your work, you wake up and do.
You report at your own time.
You report at your own time, but because you set up the objectives, once you set up your objective by 6 up this time, like me, I open here at 6:30, then I close at 10 p.m.
Yes. Okay, let's talk about on the side of earning. You just give us an estimate.
Estimate like this business. If the day is good, you can even go with the 250,000.
Wow, 250,000
a day.
So in a month, I can say you can go with more than 4 million.
Yes. And that one has made me to make sure that my children are studying in also better schools.
Yes.
And even if the life in the village has changed, because when I was working, I couldn't finish my structures.
Yes.
Because you used to survive on the loans.
Yes.
The salary goes to loans. Salary goes to loans.
Yes.
To ensure that children can study.
Yes.
But since I changed this thing, I no longer have the interest of the things.
Yes.
I just do my things. I buy my things. They deliver from Bali and they bring up to Soroti.
Yes.
We make orders and they bring.
Okay. So what challenges do you face?
Challenges maybe during sometimes the demand, there is low demand.
Yes.
Like now, the tomatoes is high, it's plenty.
Yes.
The demand is low.
Yes.
Because when the demand goes high, the supply becomes scarce.
Yes.
But apparently now, the tomatoes are there plenty, and even that's why right now we say they kill at 2,000. Those days,
tomatoes is at 2,000.
2,000. Those days it used to be 3,500 even.
3,500.
Even onions, those days we used to sell onions at 7,000 a kilo.
Yes.
But right now, the things has dropped. You find like these onions now we sell at 3,000 a kilo. You find like Irish is still high. It's at 2,000 a kilo.
Yes.
You find like some of the things like passion. Those days the passion was 6,000 a kilo. But apparently now, when you come to the market, you can buy at 30,000.
Yes.
So some of the things, there are very many things that are here. Pumpkins. You find lemons, honey, many other things which I cannot name.
Yes. Wow. So, how are you able to overcome some of those challenges that you've just outlined?
Those challenges sometimes where the things also get rotten.
Yes.
The challenges sometimes you can bring when the customers become low, they can get rotten.
Yes.
But of course, as being fresh, you have to be ready for that. It's automatically some of the day you can get something get rotten, but you can never give up.
Yes.
It's a good business.
Okay.
So what I want to encourage some of the youth outside there, they should not rely on white collar jobs.
Yes.
They should engage themselves in business. They should be creative. It should be enough. Or when you set up your objectives, you should be determined to make sure you achieve your goals. Like me now, I don't recruit of the job. Last time there was a serious recruitment which they wanted clerk matters. But when I looked at the salary was 500,000, I said, wow, that time you gave me this very job.
Yes.
That's why I am.
Wow. Back to you outside there who is actually watching us right now. I believe this story is actually enough to actually inspire you when you have that clear mindset of actually being creative and of course coming up with beautiful ideas. A man who left his white collar job and of course came to actually to start doing this kind of work is actually giving a testimony to you outside who is watching that not only being at school can you be able to change your life, but of course having a mindset to have thinking outside the box can actually change your lifestyle and of course change your household. Just as we come to the end of this interview, what advice do you have for the people outside who are watching right now?
I want to encourage all the youth outside there and the entire people. As long as you can get some smaller capital, you should open up a business. Every much you're in the office, you should have a certain business. Because I realized the experience during COVID, people were sent back home. People lost the job. If you have some business, and when you are working, in the evening, you should come and monitor and audit. Even if you are in office, get a business, then you employ someone, then you come and audit after the work.
Yes. All right. In case you want to support him and of course get to know more from him, to around Soroti, or maybe you're around Station or maybe any part of the country, is actually located at the main market. get one, you can actually just slop down. You'll actually see himself. You see, can come and share with him how he started his journey, because where he is right now. So I believe you'll actually also get inspired and start your own business, just like the way.
And I can even give them my contacts. Yeah, if you want for deliverance for outside things, we deliver many things to Kampala. We take things to different places, Tororo. We have very many customers.
Yes.
And we always put in WhatsApp. These days we put a network, we put them in WhatsApp, and I can give them the number 0784 58 37 22. There you can get MC Tumbo, Master of Fruit. This is the main market.
MC Tumbo, Master of Fruit.
Yes. That is the name. When you come here, even if you ask where, I want MC Tumbo, Master of Fruit.
So when you come to the market, look for MC Tumbo, Master of Fruit.
You get
instantly.
Yes. No worries.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for honoring this interview. And we believe out of what we have discussed here, someone outside there would actually get inspired and, of course, change his lifestyle too. All right, thank you so much. My name is Nathan Yagu. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on all our different platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, and the others. My name is Nathan Yagu. We live from to change home. It's a wake-up call to the ETSO. Let us put our pride aside. And of course, let's put entrepreneurship at the forefront. Let's see how to change our households. Let's fight poverty in our sub-region. We have been seen as one of the poorest tribes in the country so far, but we can actually bring back our pride. Remember when we used to have cattle? That actually used to actually put us at the top level of actually one of the richest tribes in the country. We can actually change this, putting the pride aside. And of course, let's educate our children, but mostly let them focus on also going for the skill courses, not only the white collar courses whereby they are seeking for white collar jobs. No, we can actually change this together. Together we can. Emuria,